During a falcon hunt in the woods, her horse tripped, throwing her into a ditch and then landed on top of her, breaking her back. Mary of Burgundy was born in Brussels in 1457, and her parents were Charles the Bold, the Duke of Burgundy, and Isabella of Bourbon. As a child, she had several suitors beginning at the age of 5, given that she was heiress to one of the great and richest countries in Europe at that time. However, nothing came of it until things changed for Mary after her father's death in January of 1477. Mary was almost 20 years old when her father passed away, and she struggled to maintain control of Burgundy, as King Louis XI of France attempted to take over the Duchy of Burgundy. He even tried to force Mary to marry his 6-year-old son so that he could claim control of her territories. So she now found herself looking for a husband amongst her many suitors who could help her. In August of 1477, Mary wed 18-year-old Maximilian of Austria, who would become the Holy Roman Emperor Maximilian I. This had been a wish of her father's for her to marry into the House of Habsburg. Their marriage was a happy one, and they had 3 children together, their first being born just under a year after their marriage, and unfortunately, their 3rd child only lived for 3 months. They would spend time together enjoying activities like dancing, music, riding, hunting, and they both seemed to have a common love for animals. She's often pictured with an animal such as a dog or a falcon. Her co-rule with Maximilian helped make her political position stronger despite their continued battle against the French and their lack of funds. One day in 1482, while out on a falcon hunt organized by her cousin, her horse tripped, throwing her into a ditch and then landed on top of her, breaking her back. Although Mary had extensive internal injuries, she did not pass away until several weeks later on March 27th. During those few weeks, she was able to have a detailed will made out, and her son succeeded her as Duke of Burgundy. She was honored with a great funeral in which it's said that her husband melted down silverware to pay for it because of the lack of money. Her tomb inside the Church of Our Lady of Bruges, next to her father's, was based off a design she specified on her deathbed. It's made of metal, and the sides are decorated with gilt bronze branches of her family tree and enameled shields displaying the coat of arms of her ancestors. The side below her head shows her personal coat of arms, and I can't forget to mention the 2 dogs at her feet.